Hey YouTube, I'm Brandon, and we just got done a couple seconds ago watching Amish Mafia Season 2, Episode 1, Wayward Sons. And let me tell you, I thought that episode was amazing. So much took place in the first episode here of Amish Mafia. Please like, comment, subscribe. Any opinions, any questions, I'm going to walk you through the show, and we're going to video blog about it, because I want to hear everyone's opinion. Well, where's the show filmed? I'm going to catch up a little bit. The show's filmed in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, home to one of the largest Amish community groups in the U.S. Now, the Amish, whenever they have a problem, they don't go to outsiders. Like we are labeled as English people. They go to Lebanon Levi. He runs Lancaster. He is the Amish Mafia boss. When something goes wrong, this guy they go to, Lebanon Levi. He is the cops. He is the mayor. He runs the businesses and the hut parties to make money. He does the Amish aid. Whenever there's a problem, he will donate the money to the Amish. Now, since last episode we saw people betray Levi, he brought in some new guys. We're talking this new guy named Caleb. He's awfully young, but very cocky. But he's a hard worker, and he loves to fight and gets the job done. To prove his loyalty to Levi, we just recently saw Levi gave him a job to stop an illegal Englishman from selling smartphones to Amish children. Why would he do this? Now, this is a great show because it also educated me a lot on the Amish background. See, the Amish, they don't allow cell phones because it connects them to the outside world, which is evil. They do have phones and little outhouses that they share just in case that there is a real big emergency. So this guy is spreading evil to these kids. So Caleb went up to the English guy. He said, hey, you're not allowed to sell this stuff. And he just took the phones out of the minivan and he threw them on the ground and crushed them. The guy said, yo, what are you doing? I'm just trying to make a living. And Caleb sent the message when he took out his baseball bat and slammed his van windows out. He broke him with the bat and the guy drove off. See, Caleb was just protecting the kids of the community because they don't want the outside world to bring evil demons in. Now, we also saw that the Amish, their dolls have no faces on them. I call them little men and little women, but they have no faces because if there's eyes, they believe the devil and demons will spy on you, and they don't want any of that stuff in their household. So Jolene, where was Jolene at? Jolene. He was with his family all winter, but he said he missed the life of the Amish Mafia because of the drive it gave him. So he came back to Lancaster. In the episode we saw, an Amish woman was sold a horse from an Englishman. The horse was beat down. She couldn't even pull her wagon with it. So Jolene stepped up. He went right to his house, knocked on the door and said, hey man, I'm taking another horse. Now he did that. The guy was calling his boss, Jolene, said, I don't care. You don't screw the Amish. So I guess he got the flow, the gas is back in his tank, and he likes what he's doing. Now we also heard a little bit from Merlin. Who's Merlin? Merlin's out to get Levi. See, Levi is from Lancaster. Merlin is from Ohio. Merlin wants to come to Lancaster and take over. He wants to wipe the name Levi off the map in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And the last season, we saw that Levi went to Ohio and got him shunned. But he doesn't know he's on shun. Wayne paid money, got him on shun. And Levi don't know he's coming for him. Now, Wayne, who's Wayne? He's Merlin's right-hand man. See, he's about this yay tall, 4 feet. But he might be really short, but he gets the job done. Wayne is crazy, just like Merlin. See, Merlin's a smart guy because there's something that the Amish do that Levi doesn't do. The Amish burn their trash for security. Levi, he's starting to be like the Englishman we see, and he just throws it out, let the trash men get it. So Merlin and Wayne went over to Lancaster outside Levi's house. They waited, I think it was about 10:22 at night. And they took his trash and searched it back in Ohio. They found receipts that Levi's running a secret maple syrup company, and he's using the Amish aid to operate his company. They also saw he ate a lot of junk food, which is a sin. He's not allowed to eat that food. So I guess Levi will learn a lesson to burn his trash like the Amish do. And what else happened? In Ohio, Wayne is disappointed with Merlin because Merlin hasn't been paying him, but he's still giving him jobs. You can't work for free. And I feel we're going to see Wayne fight back in a future episode. Wayne did a job that Merlin told him to do. There's this farmer working selling raw milk. Now, what's raw milk? Here's a little education for you. Raw milk comes right from the cow, and they sell it. The English people could get sick and die. That's you and me. We could get sick and die. So the Amish, they were raised on this stuff. So it's nothing. Hey, give me some raw milk. It's nothing. They go on with their day. But we could get sick. See, the FBI, they're cracking down on that. They don't want attention there in Ohio and Lancaster. So Wayne went over to the guy's house, broke into his cellar, and went chopping with the axe. Destroyed everything. Glass was flying. It was crazy. We even saw Wayne came out bleeding, gushing blood from all the glass. See, Merlin just wants to protect his community. He don't want anything bad. But ever since John got arrested, Esther's been having problems. Esther's being shunned at certain churches from the Amish women. When she was in her knitting circle, she said, "Could you pass me the knitting needle, the little needle, the pin?" And they said, "Here, take it." And they just sat it on the table, and they didn't hand it to her. So they lost respect because her brother got arrested. And since he's back, trying to get him out, he isn't working. And her other brother ain't working, so to make money, she opened up her own little quilt shop. So that's bringing in some money. Now John's right here. And John left to go work for Merlin because Levi, he felt wasn't treating him right. Now John was the brightest guy in the bunch, in the basket. And Alan Byler, he wants to get Levi back. He's coming for Levi, and Levi better watch out. There's this guy who works for Levi, his name is Big Steve, and he's big. He's huge, he has a big Amish beard. He's really scary looking, and at the end of the episode, someone broke into his house. And Alvin and Caleb knocked on his door, Levi, about 12 o'clock at night, and they rushed over. The house was destroyed. I mean, his axe was on the floor, the sofa was chopped up, but there was no Big Steve. When Alan was questioned about it, Mr. Byler, he said, "I'm not answering any questions. I'm leaving." So a lot's going to happen on season 2 of Amish Mafia. I think Merlin and Alan Byler are coming for Levi, and Levi has to get ready because it looks like they're already taking down his crew. Big Steve, come on. But wait, Wayne is going to have a problem with Merlin because Merlin ain't paying him. So will Wayne leave Ohio's gang and come to Lancaster with Levi? But wait, there's another question here. What's going to happen to Merlin when Merlin tells the Lancaster community about Levi's secret business with maple syrup? Will the community turn on him saying, "Yo, you guys you've been screwing us, you've been lying, you've been stealing money from the Amish aid and doing a secret business"? Will his whole community turn their back on Levi and go to Merlin because they might not trust Levi? What will Levi do? Levi is a man of business. He gets things done. Alvin came back from Florida. He did get arrested down there. And he has to give back his car because he can't be trusted with Levi. There's so many things that you could question. He's wheeling a wheelbarrow. He's doing basic jobs, so he has to start earning back respect. So what do you guys think is going to happen with season 2? What did you think of episode 1? I was so impressed. Please, at the bottom of the screen, comment. Any questions, leave them below, and we're going to answer them. We're going to have a big blog discussion this season here with Amish Mafia. Just post your questions. I'll do a video response, and I can't wait for next week to see the next episode. I look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you, guys. Remember, Levi's out. Amish Mafia. They're looking for you, and get ready. Thank you, Discovery.